Welcome back folks, I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. You probably can't tell from the thumbnail, but this is a massive video in the history of the channel and we have got some really exciting news to tell you. And I thought it was about time that we announced it here at Run4Adventure. I was going to try and get out on the Zena loop today, a route I love to run, and that route plays a massive part in my trail running journey, and I thought it was the perfect place to break this news. But if you're in the UK, you'll know that we've been hit by some pretty terrible weather lately and we've been battered by really strong winds. I'm filming this on the 21st of Feb, so just a day or so after we got hit with sort of 85, 90 mile an hour winds here in the UK. It's not as bad today, we're sort of gusting around 40 or 50 miles an hour, but I still didn't think that being out on the coast path around Zena area was probably the best place to go. So we've come up to another favourite stomping ground of mine, and that is Tahiti Woods to seek some shelter. I thought it was a good idea, but then I thought, wait a minute, there's lots of big, old, heavy trees here and 50 mile an hour winds. Maybe it's not the safest place to come, but we're going to make sure we're nice and safe. We keep our eyes open for any falling trees. But that's enough of that. Let's get out on the run and let's tell you all about this exciting news. So it is still pretty blustery in here, and I think I was right in saying we've got to keep careful, because as soon as I got into the woods I saw two massive trees that had already fallen down, and there was big piles of logs piled up where they'd obviously been clearing trees that have come down. So we're definitely going to keep our eyes open. Now, we're not coming out today just to tell you what's going on behind the scenes, but I'm also testing out some kit for some up and coming videos. So let me stop because I'm not warmed out yet and talking and running is pretty tricky. So recently we just uploaded a video about affordable trail running kit. So I went through all the kit that we purchased and now I'm going to test it over the next coming weeks. And I've got gloves, I've got long sleeve base layer, I've got the beanie hat on, and I've got the twin skin trail shorts from High Estate. I've been doing a few miles in them lately, and got to say it, for really affordable, good value running kit, they're actually performing really well. We'll get a few more miles in all the kit that we bought, and then we'll be back with a sort of full conclusion video on how that kit's performed and is it good value for money or a bit of a false economy. I'm also wearing the latest Peregrine 12, model of trail running shoe that I love. Same again, we just recently uploaded our first impressions video. Personally for me, I think all the changes that have been made really work, and I think the shoe is definitely heading in the right direction. I'm loving the sort of lighter, faster, more responsive feel of the shoe, but I'll leave a link to both of those videos in the description below so you can check it out. Right, that's enough talking. We came here to do some running. I need to get loosened up, warmed up, get the old breathing regulated. So let's crack on and let's get some miles in the legs. Right, so we are about 2 miles in, the legs have warmed up and the lungs are functioning now, so I can do a bit of talking. And I suppose it's about time that we broke this exciting news. If you follow the channel for some time now, then you'll be fully aware that I've been working in the sort of running industry for 10 years. It's been an incredible experience, getting involved in so many runners' journeys, you know, watching people come in the door who are on 0 to 5k and then watching them progress through to half marathons, marathons and beyond, seeing their personalities change, them getting more confident, and they're achieving things that they never thought they could achieve. It has been wicked. It's, you know, an amazing experience to see that firsthand, and to go into work every day and to be able to talk about what you're passionate about and to help any runners out with any problems or any issues. I've loved every minute of it. Obviously, having the channel, and as it's grown, it's taking up more and more of my time. Don't get me wrong, in a good way, you know, I love having that creative outlet and producing content for you guys at home. But, you know, spending 40 hours in the shop and then 40 plus hours working on the content for the channel, it really was becoming a struggle, and it was quite hard to keep up with producing 2 videos a week. Plus, there's so much more more we want to do on the channel. So drum roll please, the big and exciting news is we are going full-time with Run4Adventure, 100% committed, and we're going to be bringing you guys along for the ride. Now I know it is a big and bold move, giving up a full-time wage. It's not going to be easy, but I think if we stick together and work on this together, we can definitely make it happen. I'm a great believer in that life is too short, and sometimes you have to grab it by the scruff of the neck and jump straight in, and that is exactly what we're going to do. By freeing up all those hours each week, it's going to allow us to do so much more at the channel, bring you guys more weekly content, but also things like live streams, podcasts in the future. It'll allow us to free up that weekend so we can get away and race more on Saturdays, but also travel to new and exciting locations and, you know, bring the cameras along and capture it all for the channel. There you have it, some pretty exciting news, and I've been really looking forward to break that news to all the viewers. Hope you are as excited as us, but you know, we came to the woods to get a good 10k in and to test this kit out, so I suppose we better do some running. This section of the woods, running on this wooded boardway with the stream running through, such a wicked area. But we haven't just come out here to test some product and to break that exciting news. I also wanted to just give you a bit of information on the content coming up on the channel, because we've got some really exciting stuff coming your way. I just managed to get some apparel from French company Uglo. Never used their kit before, I haven't run in it yet, but on first inspection it looks like real quality kit, great attention to detail. Also, I've been testing out a pair of running headphones over the last month from a brand that I'm sure you're going to know all about, a very popular brand of running headphones. Never ever reviewed headphones, and I don't wear them that often, so it's been really cool testing them out. And we're going to be working with Freedom Racing and Say Sky at the KVK this year. An incredible race down here in Cornwall that I love. So Run4Adventure and Say Sky are going to be joining forces to sponsor the event, and we're going to make the day awesome. And already we're starting to see the benefits of being full-time at the channel. Lots of doors are opening. We've got a couple of incredible trips planned. We're going up to Lee Valley Athletics track to follow the Salomon team when they try to break the mixed relay for the 24-hour track record. Can't wait to get up there and film that. And there's another trip away planned later in the year, which I can't tell you all about yet. We just need to finalise some details. But like I said, things are already happening because we're full-time at Run4Adventure. So 4 miles done, we've got a couple of miles to go, so let's crack on. I always forget how steep this hill is. All good though, only a mile to go. Right, just under 10k done. Took it nice and steady because I'm going to be running with the TNT crew tomorrow, and then we're going to be getting out on Wednesday morning with the mountain bike crew. So back out with the boys on the mountain bike trails of Cornwall. It's been awesome, great fun. So I've got a few back-to-back days coming up, so just nice and steady today. Second run in the Peregrines. Bedding in already, feels great on my foot. I personally think it's definitely a big improvement on the Peregrine 11, especially when it comes to the fit on my foot shape. I feel way more locked in and dialed into that shoe. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed coming on the run, guys. And I hope you are as excited as we are with that news that broke today. Going fully committed with Run4Adventure is something that I've always wanted to do. And, you know, I think we got inspired when we went up to the National Running Show. We were walking around the show, a lot of you guys came up and chatted to us and were so positive with your feedback. It inspired me, you know, to hear how much the channel meant to you and how it was helping you on your running journeys. That's what I'd always wanted to achieve with the channel. So your support is greatly appreciated. Watching the videos, hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, getting in the comments, it means so much. But there is other ways you can support the channel as well. So Run4Adventure.uk. We got a great merch store with lots of goodies in there, so you can fly the Run4Adventure flag, and that really does help us out. We're going to be building that range as well now we've got time to focus on it. And you can also support the channel through our Patreon page for as little as £2 a month, and that opens up a world of Run4Adventure perks, but it really will make a difference to us on this big YouTube journey. But for now, guys, thanks for watching and all the support. Onwards and upwards, and as always, stay safe and keep on running.